everyone, welcome to my channel Gemini on a Mission. I am Sakshi Pandit and today I am here to discuss with you the 6 things that one must not rush with. So the very first thing that I believe that one must not really make quick decisions is with friendships and relationships. Now these two go hand in hand. I think that we were exposed to these gangs, in school days, in junior college and in senior college, where everyone has their own friend circle. And that is the phase when we start feeling lonely and we start thinking, okay, oh my God, there are, certain these groups that are so famous in school, that are so popular in school or college, and I really want to fit in there. And we start behaving in a manner that is not true to us. For example, if there's a cool gang in the school or college, we start behaving cool because we want to fit in that group or we want to feel accepted. So I think that that's totally fine if you don't find people who are, who are having similar interests and passion like you, because at the end, you will only try to satisfy yourself for a few minutes, a few hours, a few days and weeks. But after that long period of time, I doubt that friend circle will stick with you. So when you're making friends, make good choices. As rightly quoted by someone, that you do not need a big, huge gang of network of friends, but even those closed ones who really mean the most to you or who really understand you and your true nature are the ones whom you should stick with. So yes, friendship is something that is a very beautiful bond between 2 or more people. So don't really rush with friendships. Don't go looking and hunting for friends or to just spend some time with someone. Well, there are so many of them out there whom you can chit chat with, whom you can say hi bye to. But real friendships are the ones whom you have a connection and who are really helping you build yourselves and look at your flaws and turning them into from weaknesses into strengths. Now, in school we were either teased or we had crushes in colleges, and even now, and we think that, that certain person might like me or might, really might be made for each other or something like that. Now, please understand that relationships, especially in school, I have seen the drawbacks of that. And often we forget to enjoy school days and college days, or we get distracted and go on the wrong tracks, and we think that's totally fine and it's a phase of life. It's good to live that phase. Sometimes we all come across this phase where we are attracted to someone, we think that we are falling in love with them, and that's totally fine. To express your love for someone, it's totally fine, but you must understand there are also people who keep switching on one another. Now in school days, it was very funny because to be honest, I used to see people really switching that one person every month. So they used to be with someone for 1 month, they used to switch to some other person the other month, and that was kind of weird. It wasn't cool. Of course, we all realize it after we grow up and we're just in the maturity stage. And otherwise, we start liking someone if someone starts teasing us with the other person and all of that. So all the stupidity that we make, at some point of time, we do realize and we do learn our lessons. But please understand that it's not about just being in a relationship or having a boyfriend, having a girlfriend, which will make you look matured enough or something. You can take your own pace, your own sweet time to realize what you need, and if you really want to be in a relationship or not. You should not hurry with that. Also, another thing, a lot of us sacrifice a lot in relationships because we think that's totally fine. We love that person can abuse us, that person can look at our flaws, that person can only talk about problems, and that's so sad because that is not what a relationship is about. So please don't make these hurried decisions and thinking that, okay, this person looks good, fits in my wish list, and therefore that's the only person I want to stick with. That is not true. So it is not even important or forceful for you to be in a relationship if your friends are in a relationship. So it's good that you take your own pace, your own sweet time to realize what you want and what you are looking for in another person. Always have your mind free, because we often think that, once you're in a relationship, it's totally fine to be occupied and only think about that person and be with that person. And you must have seen people being on the phone 24/7 with that person. It's so annoying and irritating. So please understand your personal life, your professional life, and your boundaries, and that you're giving space to yourself too. Titles, positions, or achievements. One thing that you must not rush with. With almost a decade of leadership, with a decade of community service and public speaking, whatever I'm sharing with you today is things that I've learned and I'm learning, and I'm just trying to express and share all the knowledge and incidents with you so that you can also try learning through your own phase, but also realize if you're able to guide yourself in those matters. Now, when it comes to these titles, I recall that, from school days itself, we either become a monitor, or we become a captain of the group discussion, or captain of a team, or sub-captain, prefect, or we become a class representative or lady representative. We join an NGO or different organizations, clubs, committees. We take hold of different roles and positions that come to us. Now, why one must not rush with these things? I was very shy in my school days. Even though I used to be on the very first bench, I was so shy, and I used to love talking though, but I used to not open up so much. And I used to always think that how nice my friends are, ranking first, they're holding positions. Even I was holding position. I was just trying to polish my leadership skills in the very early stages of school days. And I was totally opposite to who I am today. But it only made me realize that I used to hate studying, first of all. I was very good in sports. And I used to think how good my friends are very good in sports, they're good in studies, they're ranking first, and I'm nowhere to be seen. So even though I was putting all my efforts, all my dedication, all my love into these roles that I was getting, I wasn't feeling satisfied because there was no appreciation kind of thing. And when I came for my junior college in the city, Mumbai, and I realized that education is very important and one must really study, I started learning with all my heart and soul, and that's when I recall that I was good at it. And that I started ranking first. I started taking part in different activities and started getting these achievements. So somewhere down the line I thought that it is not about satisfying someone else or proving someone else or proving anyone, but you find your achievements at your own pace. So when I started coming across more roles, more positions, I was giving my best, giving my good luck, and trying my hard for those titles. But at the end, you must know that these titles, achievements, positions are a very good way of molding you and shaping you into a human being that you want to be today. Internships and job opportunities. A lot of times you come across internships and we think, should we really go ahead with it? Or, the jobs. We all really don't like 9 to 5. I mean, few people do get used to it, but not all of us can really stick to that 9 to 5 thing. But let me tell you one thing. A lot of times we have a work, and when a good opportunity knocks our door, we leave it, even if it's a good paying, it's a good job, and we just leave it, make a very quick decision and stick to another thing. Now, there's a drawback to it, to be honest. So this happened with me very recently. Now, after 3 years of graduation and, being super active in college and with NGOs and volunteering, it was time for me to explore the internship world and getting into the roles, because of course you need some experience to enter into a corporate world. Now, recently I had got a very good job opening after trying my best during lockdown, sending applications and resumes here and there to PR agencies. Nothing worked, but some opportunity came to me on its own. Now, few freelancing internships were going on simultaneously, and I had got a good role, but I had to travel. We did have work from home options sometimes, and it was a good paying job. Even though we had to sit there and I was networking with a good amount of people, I came across anchoring as an opportunity, and without even thinking, I left this job, assuming that I would, be doing something I love, which is anchoring and hosting. Now lockdown has come, we all are inside our homes. I lost both of the things because this was an on-field work which we cannot do because of the rising cases, and this one, even though I could have got an opportunity to work from home, I just left it. So do not make quick decisions and stop, hopping from one thing to another. Make sound decisions, think to yourself and get a confirmation from the other first. Think about the longer vision, the longer drawbacks and the good points and the benefits and all of that, and then choose an option and then go ahead with it. The next point would be something so important and something that is playing a very vital role in today's time, that is our health. Do not rush with your health. Sometimes we work like machines, we give in so much amount of time, energy, efforts, and we give in a lot that we forget to take care of our health. Health is something that comes first. We always know that. We all do know that. But do we really give that amount of time and relaxation to our health? We are on our phones 24/7, scrolling, being busy. We are sitting all the time. We are, seeing so many things each day, either TV. We keep switching our screens, either from a phone, from a tablet to a PC, from a laptop to a TV. We don't have the time to relax our eyes. Also, at the end of the day, we become so tired and lazy that who's going to work out? We just have to go to sleep. And, I remember that in schools when I used to have these duties, we used to have the prefect duties and captain duties. I used to skip my lunch. I used to skip my meals just to do the duty. So that really affected my health, and I realized that how much it is important to just eat on time, to sleep on time, to really give yourself that break from the devices, to work out and sweat it out and remove all the intoxicants that are in your body. Because like my mom says, our bodies are not like machines. We work like machines, but we forget to oil it. And if you forget to oil it, it will just get damaged and will get rusted, and at the end of the day, it will not work at all when you want it. Make quick decisions with yourself. This is an open pointer, I can go on with the list, but this is something that we all must realize. From a school to a junior college, to a degree college, to a master's, to a job or an internship, and then we keep experiencing these different phases in life. Now, despite all the roles, experiences, networking, we might sometimes feel that emptiness within. We might sometimes go, just go blank, and we might think, why suddenly I'm feeling so low? And sometimes you might think that you still need time to discover your true potential or your true purpose or your true calling. And that is totally fine. Just because a few bunch of your friends on network, take a particular stream because it is having a high demand in the market, or if it is a very good paying job, it's not necessary for you to also follow the same path. You are unique, you have your own decisions, you have your own experiences and different things going on. So trust yourself, trust your instinct, and go ahead with what you want to do, looking at the pros and cons too. For example, it's so easy, right? Like before, I used to make decisions on what others used to say. When my friends used to say, okay, let's eat a particular thing, and I was not really in a mood, I used to still go ahead with it. And at the end of the day, I used to only regret. This is so easy, right? Those basic and tiny things in life really help you understand the bigger picture. So do trust yourself, stay unique, don't rush with your decisions. Just do what you want to do. And of course, looking at the pros and cons. But at the end of the day, do not rush with these 6 things. Friendship, relationship, achievements and titles, internships and jobs, yourself, and of course your health. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it, and do share it with your friends, your families and colleagues. I would like to say a quote. The world isn't an alarm to remind you how amazing you are. So don't depend on others to appreciate you or talk good about something. Well, remind yourself and love yourself till the end.